My name is Victor Naraki, and this is my Nature Valley. 50 miles southeast of Juneau, Alaska, an awe-inspiring journey awaited me. But I have to tell you, I was a little reluctant at first. I mean, why Alaska? Well, here's why. Right here in our own Alaska is the Tracy Fjord, an amazing part of nature. A fjord is a narrow stretch of seaway, and the Tracy Fjord stretches 35 miles. We saw almost all of it. We passed snow-capped mountains, amazing waterfalls, and steep granite walls that sunk into the sea below. Okay, right now I'm thinking maybe I misjudged Alaska a bit. Now let me tell you about these waterfalls. Our tour guide pointed out that the water here is so frigid that if you reached in, your hand would flash freeze. Okay, don't try this. Iceberg, dead ahead, sir! Well, these icebergs can be very deceiving. Because the fjord is about 1,000 feet deep, these icebergs could stretch down hundreds of feet below the surface. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Well, that would make it very difficult for smaller ships to navigate through the fjord. But this is a shot that puts it all into perspective. I love this. Now the dark patches you see here on the iceberg is actually glacier silt, which is made up of pulverized rock produced under the immense weight and pressure of the glaciers above. This is not city snow. One of the highlights of a cruise like this is you get to see wildlife in its natural habitat. Well, I didn't get to see much because I always seemed to be on the wrong side of the ship. But the captain said that due to the ideal weather conditions on this cruise, he was able to sail further into the fjord than he ever has been in his entire career. But I'm told they say that on every cruise. Well, the Sawyer Glaciers at the furthest-most section of the Tracy Fjord provided a dramatic conclusion to our cruise. They're framed by mountains on either side, and the light mist really brings out the blue hue of the ice. Glacier ice appears blue because blue light has enough energy to escape the ice. Other colors of the rainbow are diffused. Learn something new every day. Well, I learned it. Ice sheets calve by breaking off flat pieces when the walls or crevices give way or chunks fall off the front of the ice sheet. But you have to be quick because this was the only shots we could get. Seeing all this really was enlightening, and learning how these slight climate changes have dramatically affected this area, well, it made me realize that this is not a partisan issue, this is a human issue, and whatever we can do to protect our entire environment is well worth it. I'm Victor Naraki, and I found my Nature Valley. I hope you find yours.